You live straight to Constitutional Hill, outside Constitutional Court, where a group of Wits students are continuing their protest today. Just a short while ago, we understand they were being addressed by the president of the SRC. Let's take a listen.
By any foreign element, they must not allow for this movement to be infiltrated for selfish agendas. Amandla, Soweto, we are going to allow the manager of the court to welcome our memorandum and ensure that it's submitted to a justice of the Concord. Tomorrow, we will be launching, together with Section 27 in our country, an urgent application to look into the issue of free and quality decolonized education in our country.
Sure.
Free education is constitutionalized in our country, it's just not implemented. We always deviate and say it's a policy, it's a policy, it's a policy. It's in Section 29 of the Bill of Rights. And we need to start seeing active lawyers that are going to ensure that this is put into implementation. If we run away from this at this point, at no point will we get an opportunity to implement it again. Amandla, Soweto, Solomon, Amandla.
Can I take it out?
Yes, you can take it out.
Hello, comrade. Let me just correct my brother here. I'm not a court manager, but I'll be here to receive memorandum on behalf of administration and judges of the Constitutional Court. Judges were busy now online. They are having a case, so they were not aware that you'll be here at this time. But what we are going to do, we're going to receive your memorandum and ensure that they get it as soon as possible. And I'm very sure that as soon as possible, you'll be getting an answer from them. Thank you very much.
Your name?
My name is Godfrey Semelo. Yes.
Amandla, Amandla, comrades, what he has said, those of you who might not have heard him, he's saying that he's going to receive our memorandum of demand. And he will ensure that before the day ends, it will have reached the right hands. Before the day ends, we hopefully would have gotten a response from the Constitutional Court. The Constitutional Court is an arm of the state, and it needs to start actively playing its role in the affairs of our country. We cannot have a Constitutional Court that is absent in the affairs of the country. Going into tomorrow, as we did mention, we will be launching an application that will ensure that free and quality decolonized education is realized, not only next year or the years that are to come, this year. Comrades, we've waited for far too long. From here on, we're going to proceed to our campus. We will march back to Wits University, then from there, we will draft a way forward.
Sure.
Those of you who are here from other campuses, we appreciate the support. We are not supporting Wits University. We are supporting a national cause. This is not about Wits University. It never was about Wits University. It's a national cause. We thank you for taking time, and we hope that we're not going to stop here, but we're going to continue with us until the very end. Mandla.
Pradan, that concludes the address by the Wits SRC. They have handed over their memorandum of demands to one of the officials here at the Constitutional Court. We understand that the official has promised to ensure that the justices of the court receive it, and that they do respond to that memorandum as soon as possible. The leadership of the Wits SRC saying that this is not a Wits protest, this is a nationwide protest, and that they want to see free decolonized education this year.
Yeah, that was Mpendulo Mfeka there, the president of the SRC, Slindelo. Just one point, I'm hoping we still have you connected, Slindelo Masigane. He was mentioning an application that they're going to undertake together with Section 27. Will that be a court application? Do we have any clarity on that? Do you know, Slindelo?
Not at this stage. I think we will get some of that clarity once we head back with the leadership of the Wits SRC back to their main campus. It does seem as though that they have partnered, like you've said, with Section 27 in terms of launching, whether it's an inquiry, but some sort of action around finding why it is that the resolution of free education has not been realized in 2021. But we also know, of course, that there's another urgent court application that's going to be launched against the police, and that is by some lawyers representing students who have been arrested, as well as some engagements taking place with the Ntumba family. There is a court application that's pending that wants to see the actions of the police being addressed and possibly interdicted by the court. So as soon as I have more details around what the application is or what the process is going to unfold regarding Section 27, I'll certainly bring those details to you.
Thank you very much, Linda Masigane, there at the Constitutional Court, Constitutional Hill in Braamfontein here in Johannesburg. She'll carry on following and tracking those protesting Wits students, but also we heard the Mpendulo Mfeka, the SRC president, saying it's not only Wits students who are participating, it's a nationwide protest, and some students from other campuses are there as we speak, supporting this whole call for free higher education.